a potluck. They said, oh yeah, everybody forgot, so we're not gonna have a potluck. Now what would have happened if I would have brought food in and it would have just been sitting there like poor little me? Hey guys, good morning. It's Thursday and I'm trying to get my thoughts together and I'm not doing a very good job at it. Nope. So I went home last night and I pretty much like crashed. I can't even remember what we did. I know Greg sold a workbench he was trying to sell. It's actually kind of funny because he sold it to the cousin of the guy who did the air conditioning on our house. So, and he didn't live too far from us, so that was actually kind of cool. He came over and did that, and then Greg and I had dinner, so that was good. I'm tracking everything in my FitnessPal. That was great. Somebody asked me what I thought of my FitnessPal, and I'm paying the premium price for it, and I like it. It gives a lot of information. I'll probably end up doing a review on the app soon on my other channel so that you guys can kind of see the difference. If you use my FitnessPal, if you're wondering if the premium price is worth it, kind of walk you through so you guys can see everything. So, but pretty much it's cool. It'll break it down. So if it tells you like, hey, you're based on what you say that you want your fats to be, how many fats you can have in a day, how many carbs you can have in a day. If you're starting to go over that or under it and you want to see where your biggest like fat source is coming from, you can take a look and be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have 2 ounces of avocado, maybe I should have 1 ounce of avocado, kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool with the app. I like it. Okay, let's talk about potlucks, because my team was having a potluck yesterday. Everybody was supposed to bring in something. So I didn't bring anything in because it's pointless. Nobody eats anything that I bring in, and I bring in stuff that they ask for. So it's not like they say, oh, we're gonna have like a barbecue, and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna bring in some broccoli that I know nobody's gonna eat. So anyway, last time I brought in pinto beans because they asked for pinto beans and they were not touched at all. So anyway, I digress. So yesterday they're supposed to bring in food. I was supposed to bring in food, but I was like, nobody's gonna eat what I bring in. They didn't have a potluck. They said, oh yeah, everybody forgot, so we're not gonna have a potluck. Now what would have happened if I would have brought food in and it would have just been sitting there like poor little me? I can't, you guys. And they did it to me once before too. I was bringing in salsa and chips, so we were gonna have this potluck. I come in, I'm the only person who brings in anything. They're like, oh yeah, well we decided, you know, like 10 minutes after you left to work that we weren't going to have a potluck. I'm like, nobody could call me and tell me? Nobody could text me? So, yeah, I don't do potlucks. Not to mention the time that we had a potluck and somebody brought in, like, rice and beans and there was a long strand of hair in it. Ugh. Oh, my God. Disgusting. Added corn today because colorful food is the best. Okay, before I kind of go on to like a little tangent, I just want to say that I got my 10,000 steps in already and I am just now leaving work. Go me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It feels like my drive home is going to be like a quick one. I'm not even like on the highway yet, but I just feel like the highway is not going to be full of people. So, let's cross my fingers. I hope I'm right. Oh my God, it is so hot, you guys. My car says it's 89 degrees, and my air is like not working or something. This is gonna be torture. Now my car says it's 91 degrees out. Hot. Traffic was rolling along, but now we're kind of like slowing down. I'm not sure what's going on or why, but yeah. Wah. Alright, well, I guess while we're kind of like stuck in traffic here, let me ask you guys a question. So this is kind of like a question of the day, but kind of like a what would you do scenario. So let me tell you what happened to me, and then you tell me what you would have done. So today we had a meeting, and I'm sitting in the meeting, and this girl that used to be my friend, who is no longer my friend, who is very like catty. Anyway, I digress. She was sitting next to me. She looks over at the girl sitting next to her, and she looks at me, turns to the other girls, whispers, and then laughs. And she does this like 3 or 4 times. Then we're sitting there, and everybody's like sitting around this like table. And then she turns and she stares at my chest. Now, I'm not kidding. It wasn't like a guy stared at chest. Like, she would like tilt her head down like this and stared at my chest and then bust out laughing. And I refrained, but I wanted to turn to her and say, why are you staring at my chest? Are you drunk or high? What is wrong with you? You have a major problem. But I didn't do that. It was like really good. So, I don't know. I mean, I was so confused. So tell me what you guys would do, because yeah, I played it safe and didn't say anything or do anything, but I was just like, what is wrong with you? This is the type of place that I work in. That's it, yeah. I'm a kindergarten teacher, only I don't work at a school. I'm not a teacher, and I don't work around children. I think I may have forgot to mention too, today's ab day. So when I get home, I've got to do abs and then cardio, and I'm going to sit down and talk with Greg, because I'm trying to decide if I should make some adjustments to my current meal plan or not. I'm just like get kind of irritated with what happened today at work, so I'm just kind of like, look, I know I've put on weight, but I can take it off pretty quickly. I just need to like buckle down, which I haven't been doing, because I wanted to do things like differently this time, but I may go back low carb, do a ketogenic diet for a little while. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Hey guys, I'm home. Greg did a haul today. Well, he went to a bunch of stores. Is it all this Walmart?
Yep.
This stuff? Okay, let me show you some of the things that he got. So we got Planters, chili lime, peanuts. What? That's going to be so good. I just know it. He found Walmart's brand of almonds and their dill pickle. And Greg's addicted to dill pickle. He says he got them for me, but I don't know.
I didn't open them, so.
And Old El Paso, Chipotle black bean and corn bowl. What? That's actually pretty good. Calories, it's 1 serving, 280 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, total fat, 55 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of protein. Not too bad. So we have that. I told him, I was like, now's one heck of a time for me to decide that I might do low carb, but whatever. I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm going to do it. I want to try to finish up some of the things that we have, because we have fruit and stuff, and want to have all that stuff before I would do anything like that. But as long as the scale's going down, then I'm okay. Okay. He got me some brown rice, because I asked him to, I was telling him that I wanted to start adding some brown rice to my meals, and he picked that up for me today. He got chicken helper, sweet and spicy teriyaki. This looks interesting. And creamy turkey and stuffing, home style bakes banquet. Complete meal kit. Sounds good too. Oh, and guess what else? We have filtered water, finally, because we have, for real, been living off of these jugs. because the water that we have in the sink is not that good. We drink a lot of water, so we've just been buying water, but now we can use filtered water again. Feels like we're normal again.
Thanks to Moen not sending me the right piece. Just saying.
Yeah, we had to contact Moen. Moen didn't send the right piece. It was kind of a mess, but we have water now. Hey guys, my nighttime workout is done. So I did cardio and abs, and I've completed my FitnessPal entry for the day. Got my shower, so I am ready for fasted cardio in the morning. I am going all out. So I've got 1 month, and I will definitely see some changes by July 4th. So anyway, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to relax for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to go to bed. So that's it. Good night. I'll see you guys in the AM. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. If you guys do all 3, as always, we promise to love you guys forever.